the man merely sneezed by accident. In the next second, something terrifying happened. Within his droplets were tens of thousands of nanoblades hidden. They instantly drilled into the enemy's nasal cavity. In just a moment, the opponent's brain was sliced into pieces. In the distant year 2026, high technology had covered the entire world. The streets were filled with self-driving cars and visual screens. The steel claws of technology had even extended into the human body to make daily life more convenient. Many people chose to modify themselves, but this man alone refused. He was even strongly repulsed by so-called high technology. Unfortunately, he recently happened to meet the owner of the world's largest artificial intelligence company. This man was not only extremely wealthy, but also liked to keep clouds as pets. They originally had nothing to do with each other. Yet the boss seemed to greatly admire Chris's talent, and wanted to show him the most cutting-edge technology in the world today. That tiny chip in his hand, the boss explained it was an artificial brain, more powerful than all human brains combined. But Chris showed no interest at all. Instead, he believed it was another inhumane invention. Unexpectedly, an accident happened that very night. While riding home in his wife's self-driving car, the vehicle suddenly lost control. Not only did it deviate from the navigation and accelerate on its own, it completely ignored their commands, until the car sped faster and faster, and finally overturned in a remote slum area. Fortunately, they only suffered minor injuries, but strange people appeared. They forcibly dragged the couple out of the car. All of them wore masks, clearly well prepared. Before Chris could figure out what was happening, one of them shot his wife dead. Chris tried to rush forward for revenge, but was pinned tightly to the ground. Then another gunshot shattered his spine, leaving him lying helplessly on the cold ground, watching his wife slowly stop breathing. Fortunately, Chris survived in the end, but unfortunately, that shot left him completely paralyzed, turning him into someone who needed help for everything. Just as Chris fell into despair, the AI company owner suddenly appeared before him. He claimed there was a way for Chris to stand again, on the condition that he implanted the chip Chris had seen before. However, he could not guarantee complete success. Chris agreed without hesitation. After all, what did he have left to lose? The surgery was secretly carried out in the boss's luxury villa. The doctors implanted a biochip into Chris's cervical spine, reconnecting his entire neural network. The procedure went astonishingly smoothly. When Chris awoke from anesthesia, a miracle happened. Not only could he raise his hands, he could also stand up from the wheelchair. And next, it was finally time for his revenge.